Project title: Using Technology to Strengthen Wash in Conflict Zone to Combat Climate Change and Cholera Outbreak. Short form to be uploaded in the YouTube. Abstract: Innovation. Theme: Wash in Context with Conflict. Overview presentation: 17 May 2024 in Budendorf, Switzerland. Presented by Nyah Patrick, Position Executive Director, Organization Global Community Rescue, Country Cameroon. What problem does the innovation aim to solve? In conflict zone, the provision of essential water services are attacked with the destruction of water points and tap by the conflicting parties. Incorporated with the cholera outbreak, flood, flash flood, landslide due to climate change has resulted in increased displacement of people with high risks of hygiene-related mobility and mortality rate. Practicing open defecation, malnutrition among most vulnerable school children and health center. Continuation: what problem does the innovation aim to solve? Direct beneficiary: 1,000 people accessing critical water supply, 300 people reached with hand washing SBC, 200 adolescent girls and women benefit from menstrual hygiene kit and management and training. 7,000 people accessing sufficient quantity and quality water for drinking and domestic use. 6,150 people accessing appropriate sanitation services. Indirect beneficiaries: promotion of good wash practices to 20,000 affected population. What is the innovation? GCI innovation is a community-based and child-centered approach with meaningful participation of women and girls involved in decision making, designing and construction of wash infrastructure which are elevated and well-lined and trained in flood-prone area, solar power water supply systems that are climate resilient and low costed. See the innovation cycle. Continuation: how does it work? It operates by using solar panels to collect the photons, unit of light, from sunlight, producing the direct current that provide the energy for the motor to pump water out from borewell, and pipes will transport water into storage tank of 20 meter cube. An inverter is used if the pump motor need alternated current rather than DC. See from our diagram 1 and diagram 2. Piloting method. Implementation will begin with obtaining authorization from competent authority of 12-month duration. Community fully engaged, mobilize, participate in kind and labor. Innovative, replicability and scaling, and research on hypothesis. Awareness raising campaign, that's door-to-door sensitization, radio talks, use standard visibility and IE material including PSA messages. Collaboration and good partnership with stakeholders, donors, cross-cutting sector, organized workshop, training and mirroring. Drilling and construction of boreholes and tap using solar power system, and land train in community, household using standardized plan. Repair and rehabilitation of water catchment and stand taps. Water analysis, open space distribution of critical water supply, market trade, and cash voucher assistance. Children, IDPs, and the community are consulted, participate in the conception of the entire project cycle as decision makers, local management and ownership. Use mixed method, RCT, theory of change, report from community using AQA survey, AAP, PSEA, appropriateness, relevant, effectiveness, timeliness, learning, feasible and resource management. Increase advocacy and communication. Engage MINEL, Minister, Municipal Council and schools. Train water management committee, community mobilizer to continue promoting behavioral change, IDP and post community on household water treatment and self-storage. Improve sustainable land train and installation of hand washing facility. Jerry can for the storage of water at household level and aquaculture for treatment. Integrate CLTS approach and train. Outcomes achieved. 85% of households have access to chlorinated water between 0.2 and 0.5 milliliter for all usage. 65% of women and girls using improved latrine and feel safe. 60% of the affected household practicing hand washing with soap at least 4 times per day. Value for money: 292,972 US dollars. Organization support, cash and in kind, 42,252 US dollars. Ethics and risk. Ethics: use organization policy, standard code of conduct, PSEA, AAP, prevent corruption and fraud, child protection, whistleblowing, to train staff and local actors to respect beneficiaries and stop fraud. Use national law for restricting farming around catchment area and protection. Risk: insecurity, cholera outbreak, conflict persists. Bad road. Construction of wash infrastructure is not feasible in rainy season. Potential for scale: poverty reduction, improve output in livelihood and livestock, agricultural production and restaurants, increase school attendance, improvement in pride and dignity to female using latrines, women rule in operation and maintenance system of boreholes and taps, ensure equitable access to water for all, and sustain ecosystem. Safe arrival of women and girls from fetching water. No more quarrel and conflicts with neighboring community. Improve hand washing with soap. Reduces high rates of unhygienic behavior to individuals, household, and community. Improve water supply and latrine. Addresses water and latrine need on long-term basis. Sustainable Goal 6. Call to end of open desertification and universal access to safely managed water and sanitation facility and basic hand hygiene by 2030 to reduce cholera, diarrhea, and death rate. 5 key words listed: cholera, diarrhea, hand washing, soap distribution, and prevention. Conclusion: WASH in conflict zone need both technological and social innovation to help support global WASH cluster, emergency environmental health forum, and the world's population. The ability to innovate WASH in conflict zone will hopefully help to mitigate climate change, sustain ecosystem, and resilience in changing the world. WASH prevent cholera, Ebola, and hepatitis E. GCL has community acceptance and operational presence with community stakeholders. Partnership with community, fully engaging them in design, implementation, monitoring and operation, maintenance of WASH system and facility and ownership. This gives our project the best chance for financial and technical sustainability. The GCL projects take into account climate resilience in the sense that from the start of planning, designing, building, and operating, GCL anticipates, prepares for, and adapt to changing climate conditions. So that GCL project should be resilient WASH programming, which help to ensure that our WASH infrastructure, e.g., constructed latrines that are climate resilient to withstand thunderstorm, flood, landslide, including the construction of the borehole tower that carry the water storage tank and solar panel plate, and services are sustainable and resilient to climate-related risks. Therefore, WASH contribute in building community resilience to climate change globally. This pilot phase will be implemented in the northwest and southwest region of Cameroon. Pictures of the flood in Limbe, south region of Cameroon in July 2023. Pictures of the cholera outbreak in southwest region of Cameroon in July 2022. Pictures of the flash flood in Buea in the southwest region of Cameroon in March 2023. Pictures of the landslide in the northwest region of Cameroon in 28 August 2023 in Jimikejimo. GCR information, telephone number, WhatsApp, organization, private email, website, Facebook page, and thank you.